Hi you guys. So I'll be doing a flash sale for the next hour where all the live readings are $5. If you want to get a free reading, it's not guaranteed, but all you have to do is like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. So until I get more people coming in, I'm gonna pull a couple cards for the collective just to start off. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Exploring in the cards below, give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me the energy of the collective today and any important messages that need to come through. Hey, Anita. Ooh, hold on. So, okay, 3 cards fell out for the collective. We have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Two of... and the High Priestess. So this is really about choosing for your own good to create boundaries with people in your life. Keeping your guard up doesn't necessarily mean building walls between you and other people, but more so protecting yourself. And sometimes that's necessary to do for your own mental health. A lot of communication with the higher self is emphasized in these cards, and knowing how to like create boundaries to protect yourself, to protect your energy, even if it might feel a little bit lonely having to cut certain people out of your life. There are people who you do need to create certain boundaries with in order for you to live a more peaceful or protected I'm hearing peaceful and protected life. This might already be a thought in some of your minds that you need to cut certain people out, and if that's the case, this is your sign to do so, to kind of cut ties with people that no longer serve you, or just to not necessarily fully cut ties, but just like I said earlier, to create healthy boundaries. So Anita, for the free readings, it's not a free question, it's just whatever message comes out for you from Spirit. If you do want to ask a specific question, you're more than welcome to get a live reading for $5 during the 1-hour flash sale. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you, Anita. 1 second. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What message is here for Anita? Let me just focus the screen. Okay, what message is here for you, Anita? Okay. Hopefully you could see me just fine. I think there's like a glare on the screen. Let's see. What is the message for Anita, please? Okay. So, are you in a certain connection or relationship, or like any type of, let's see, because I'm seeing like a close relationship, be that the person that you're connected to right now feels like you are kind of being a little bit unpredictable, or maybe even just spontaneous. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but they want to be the thing that grounds you and centers you. It might be that they feel a little bit left behind, or it might be that they feel like you're becoming bigger or doing bigger things or going for better things, and they might be feeling a little bit caught, like just a little bit forgotten or a little bit unimportant at the moment. And if that's not the case, then this is a sign for you to create more spontaneity in your connection here. So take it as it resonates. It could be either or, the message. Because you got the Fool, and then you got the Lovers in the reverse. And you also have the Death card. So this is telling me that there is going to be a new chapter here, and it might be without this person in your life, or it could also be a death of how the relationship once was, and like a start to something new even. Oh my god, divine timing. Hi, how are you doing? I was hoping that you would catch me on live. So, okay, I have to tell you what happened with your reading. So I freaking did your reading, and you had a channeled song. So I started playing the channeled song for you, and I guess because I don't have the copyright, like the rights to the song, they took the video down, and it pissed me off so much. But what I did was I saved the transcript for you so that you could like pretty much just read what I'm saying throughout the whole video. But because that happened, I want to offer you a free reading. If you want to do that right now, we could do that right now. I could either do the same questions, or if you want to ask a completely different, if you want to do a completely different topic, we could do that too. Sure. What did you want to look into this time? Can you, okay, remind me what those questions were again. And also, would you like me to email you the transcript? So, yes, and Anita, that's what I got for you. You're welcome, love. God, my lips are so dry. Okay. What to expect this coming month? Okay, let's take a look. So, first question, what to expect this coming month? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. With God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explain in the cards you throw. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go in the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What will divine timing? What should divine timing expect in this upcoming month? Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing there is going to be some type of a celebration in this upcoming month. And it's going to be with new people or a new person. Not romantically, or maybe romantically, it could even be. But Spirit is saying also try to join like any type of club or like some type of like how do I put this, like a social setting where there are other people that have something in common with you, where you can explore your common interests together, because there's a friendship here waiting to be made. You're supposed to be meeting somebody this upcoming month. This also may have to do with, let me see, do you have any pets by any chance? If you don't, then this person is definitely like an animal lover. But something here about you guys meeting because of their pet. Like maybe they're out walking their dog or something. I don't know, but there's a pet involved. I'm also seeing that there's this sense of something still missing, even if say things are going well, or you happen to form this random new exciting friendship. I do see here that there's a sense of something still missing for you, where you're kind of looking at the glass half empty instead, and not looking at the more positive or brighter side of things here. There's like some type of like a sadness, or like missing something or someone, where you don't feel as complete. There's a friend coming in to rescue you from this feeling. Somebody with very like interests as you. And this person is going to make you feel more at home wherever it is that you stay, wherever you live. They might help make you feel more at home, or like less homesick. In this card, in this specific moon card, you can see that they're on top of a rooftop of a house. This is because they're helping you to feel a little bit more at home. You said, I'm missing my family. I moved to another state away from family for a job. It's definitely a great move. I'm just missing my kids. Oh, I see. That could be hard, definitely. I do see really good times coming for you, and specifically a celebration. Maybe this is you going to a birthday party or going to a party, going out. I don't know exactly what this is, but it can be like a girls' day, or like maybe with, there's 2 other girls in this photo. But I get a really strong sense that there's one specific friendship that's going to blossom in this upcoming month. It might be somebody that you're already like, that someone you're already aware of but haven't formed a friendship with yet. Definitely like a reason to feel like less lonely and I'm more at home are the keywords that I'm hearing here. You said my daughter's birthday is in the coming Tuesday. I'm going home to see her. Oh, wonderful. So that could be a celebration that's showing up here. Yeah, possibly. But at the end of the month, like I said, I still see that feeling of it's like I don't want to say grief, but definite sadness. Even with all things considered, like the new friendships and the celebrations, like there's still this sad feeling that I'm feeling kind of like this also may have to do with like just when you get in your head, or like when you're feeling nostalgic or remember something that is from the past, you're starting to like get this feeling of, am I missing out? Or, you know, like I wonder what they're doing right now. It's just a really like lonely feeling. But Spirit is saying to focus on the positive, because there's so many good things coming for you. And they can foresee this feeling of sadness or loneliness kind of ruining that, ruining the positive times that are ahead for you if you get too much in your head about things. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. Interesting. So you have the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords. So I'm hearing from Spirit that you may feel as though you're needed elsewhere, or that there's a place that you should be, like a place that might need you more than where you are right now. I'm also seeing that there's something that makes you feel like there's a dagger in your heart almost. Like it's a feeling of like something kills you. Something kills you. And this could be like, you may have to reach out to certain people and express to them verbally how you feel about a certain situation, or in order for you to get reassurance about something, you may need to consider communicating with somebody over the phone, or like, I am seeing over the phone here. But it involves really pouring your heart out about something, or just about your emotions in general. And there's a sense here of having to surrender to something, like surrender to the way things are going. However, I do see a strong army behind you, like whether this is a spiritual army or if this is like literally like your family that has your back. I do see that there is a strong sense of togetherness here, even if you are apart, and that people can still feel like they can rely on you even if you're not physically there, or maybe that's something that's important for you to feel. But there's also a lot of mental, like you need to build your strength mentally in order to get through a certain chapter here. Let me pull another card for this specific situation. There could be a truth that's going to be hard to hear, that you might need to prepare yourself for in this upcoming month. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You also have Knight of Cups. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So look for ways or outlets to be able to express the way that you're feeling rather than keeping it boarded up in your mind. It's important to get this out, whether it's on paper or communicating with people. But the way that you're feeling, don't hold it in. You need to express this in order for you to like just find a healthy way to express the way that you're feeling, so it doesn't stay bottled up inside. Because if you do that, that's the perfect way to just keep your thoughts in disarray, and just like the more you keep your thoughts in, the more it'll eat you up. So Spirit is suggesting that you find a healthy way to or a healthy outlet to express the way that you're feeling, and particularly verbally. Or if not, then through music. So releasing stress as well through music is a big thing that's going to help you this upcoming month. Strong emphasis on mental health. Page of Wands. Oh. And the Lovers. So somebody in your, I don't know if this is in your family or like somebody that you're just really close with, can be particularly having a strong connection with you, feeling like this distance from you actually helps them learn that they're just like you. It shows this particular person that you have many similarities actually. This will help you be able to maintain a strong connection with them, because they can see themselves in you. I'm seeing this particularly. It could be a girl, a younger girl, or just somebody who has a lot of feminine energy. Okay, let's see here. Your second question was, what do your bosses think of you? Let's see here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please hear us. What will divine timing's bosses think of her? So we have strength, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This is great. This is showing that you can be a team player or somebody who is able to work well with others, or can be part of a group. Somebody who can take on a heavy workload and still come back being able to take even more. Like right when they think that you've reached your capacity of how much you can handle, they see how much strength you have and how much you're able to endure a lot of hard work, a lot of they see your tenacity. I'm also saying, yeah, there's going to be something here where you're going to have to work as a group or work with others for something specific here. And this particular, I don't know if this is an event or a project or something, but this is where they're going to see you really shine when you're amongst others, being able to work together with them, but still at the same time being able to lead them. Any advice for the new job or in regards to her bosses? I really want you to read the transcript because a lot of messages came through for you. I'm going to see actually if I can pull that up and read parts of it for you, because there were a lot of strong messages that came through for you in my meditation, and I really feel that you should hear these messages. A lot of it is advice or signs or warnings that I would love for you to hear from me rather than having to read in the transcript. So give me a second after this reading, and I'm gonna like show you as I'm talking to you. Ooh. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles came flying out. This is good. Really good finances. 8 of Wands. Independence. Again, with the music, try to use, or did I say that out loud earlier? Using music as a way to channel or to ground yourself or express your emotions. 6 of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be 1 or 2 other people who you can rely on during this time in regards to like talking about work or something, like talking about or letting out your stress. Like there's going to be 2 people. I don't know if this is at your job or just in general, but earlier I mentioned one specific friendship that's going to blossom, but there might also be another strong connection you might have with somebody, and this can be in a different area of your life. So one, I'm guessing, could maybe be at work or something related to finances, and the other one is more so like someone you already know, like family. Don't be surprised if there's actually going to be love coming for you as well. We have the 2 of Cups here. But Spirit is saying, I don't know if you're looking or not, but Spirit is saying that somebody might notice you while you're in the middle of expressing yourself, or in the middle of self-expression. They might notice your depth and notice your emotion and be drawn to you. It's definitely something about your voice that they're attracted to, or I don't know if this is literally your voice or like your opinion or what you have to say that catches their attention. And what was your third question again? Yeah, wow, Ace of Cups. A lot of love. A lot of love, whether this is with friendships or relationships. A lot of love is waiting for you. A lot of quality time with new people. Try to get to know people over a drink, whether it's just like an actual beverage, like a non-alcoholic one, or if you like to drink, maybe that. But something, there's an emphasis on drinking, or staying hydrated, as a way to bond with somebody. Drinking as a way to bond with somebody. Let's see, messages from your higher self. Okay, I'm gonna use a different deck here. Okay, messages from your higher self. Don't lose sight of your what you want to manifest. Be strong and hold on to your vision, to your dreams, to the reason why you started something. Love yourself when you feel like you're lacking love in your life. Definitely count your blessings, okay? Don't count your worries, count your blessings. Learn how to manage money, manage finances. Make sure that don't do any unnecessary spending. Be in control of your, oh, a card went flying, hold on. Okay, and also your family. Your family is protected. Your family will benefit from what you are currently doing. Whatever it is that you're doing right now with your life, your family will benefit from this as well. When you work on yourself, you work on bettering your family and the ones you love as well. It's okay to spoil yourself every once in a while, and like I said earlier, practice self-love. Don't do any unnecessary spending, but sometimes spending on yourself to practice self-love or to nourish yourself can be a necessity. So that wouldn't count as unnecessary spending if you want to splurge on yourself in order just to like buy things that nourish you or make you feel like loved or special. You do deserve it, and that's definitely a necessity. Something that Spirit is encouraging you to spend your money on if you have to spend it on something. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, also, when you're making these new connections, make sure that you are making connections with people who can help you be your best and don't enable you to continue any toxic patterns in your life. You may even develop codependent relationships to kind of replace or overcompensate for the relationships that you missed, that you used to once have close and are not close by anymore. But don't develop this codependency. Be careful of that. Maintain your independence throughout gaining these new friendships. find healthy boundaries to enforce with them, because this will be helpful in making those friendships last. Having healthy boundaries. Now, if you hold on for me 1 second, I'm just gonna put the screen on a hold so that I can get the transcript from the reading I did for you that got deleted because I didn't have the rights to the song I was playing. And that way I could even tell you, I could check on what that song was so you can hear that song as well. Maybe you could play it after this reading. But if you bear with me just a minute or so, I'm gonna try to get that transcript on the screen for you, okay? So give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. So, I was able to, so this is what I did. I got the transcript, I copy pasted it onto my notes, and then I took a video as I was scrolling down the page of your transcript. What I'm gonna do is try to put it on the screen, and I will read it out loud to you, and we'll see if that works, okay? Do you have time to hear your reading? Because it was pretty long. Like, because of the interruption we had, I felt horrible and I extended your reading a little bit longer. That's why it was so devastating when they didn't leave it up on the live stream videos, because I was like, dude, it was so long and I got so many messages for her. Like, it's crazy. Like, it went into like so many different areas you wouldn't even imagine. Like, it's kind of I would say this is kind of similar to like how do I put this? Like, maybe even similar to a birth chart reading, but more specific to what's coming up or what already is going on, rather than your future, like way out there future. So for the live streams, I usually delete them and I don't leave them up. I do offer copies of the entire live stream for $5, and normally I will just send it to you, so that I send you a link and then you're able to watch it on YouTube whenever you want, where it's private and only people who have that link, who made the $5 payment, can watch that live stream again. But for the general, for everyone else in general, it won't be up anymore. So, okay, let me see. I can email you the transcript if you want, but if you want this specific video, I can also send you that, send you the links to that if you want to do like you said, will I be able to save this live? Are you able to email it? Yeah. So depending on what you want, we'll figure it out. But more importantly, I just want to make sure that you're content with your reading, and that you're happy with it, because there were so many interruptions that I just want to focus more on the quality of your reading, and that you're getting the guidance that you were looking for. Like, I don't I want that to be like the most important thing here. You said, but yes, if you can send the link, I would love to be able to go back and watch. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. So let me go ahead, give me 1 more second just to download the transcript and put it up on the screen, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right here, I promise. Okay, so are you here with me still? I was able to get the transcript that I copy pasted onto my notes. I took a video, like I said, and I put it on the screen now. So what I will do is I'll have to pause it every so often so I can scroll down. But if you'd like, I could just read it. It won't be the same experience as when I did it live, but you'll at least get to hear what was being said. So would you be okay with that? Let's see. So I started off with an opening prayer, and after I did my opening prayer, I go on to I go immediately into connecting with your energy and then answering your questions. I have extra messages from Spirit. I also have channeled messages that came in through my meditation, or as I was shuffling the deck and as I was closing my eyes to kind of receive the images and the messages coming through. Certain messages that weren't actually part of your question came in, but I felt the need to say them aloud to you as I was receiving them, even if you didn't, even if it wasn't part of your questions, just because Spirit wanted to relay that message at that exact time. So you might find things here that are off topic, or wasn't exactly what you were inquiring about, but they came through for you in my meditations and as I was channeling. So that is also included in this reading. Now, the part with your channeled song, they didn't let me keep, so that it was like an extension to your reading. So I'm just gonna have to go back and see what that song was, and then I will let you know what it was so that you can listen to it on your own time. Okay, so I started with the opening prayer. Guides of truth and guides of light, stand beside me as I write. Circle around this sacred space, fill it now with love and grace. No harm may enter, none may stay, only truth may lead the way. Ancestors near, angels above, shield this reading now with love. From crown to root, from heart to sight, I channel only what is right. So it is, and so shall be, protected now divinely. So I said, I call in clarity, grounding, and compassion for everything that comes through. May only aligned guidance reach divine timing. You. Let this reading be anchored in truth and gentle understanding, and may the peace remain in this space before, during, and after these messages. You know, I'm gonna have to see how can I scroll down here. Hold on. And I immediately feel emotional depth mixed with quiet strength. You hold a nurturing presence, yet Spirit shows me that you often keep your deeper thoughts to yourself. I'm hearing she keeps the peace, but it weighs on her. So your intuition is heightened right now, and I'm sensing shifts begin in your home, then moving into emotional clarity, and finally touching your love life. There is a protective layer around your heart that feels both wise and cautious. That was your energy at the time. You seem to be observing more, reacting less, and listening to subtle emotional cues. This feels like preparation before meaningful movement. Spirit encourages you to trust the quiet nudges guiding you forward. Question 1. What do I need to be aware of in my home life? Is that the question? I didn't know if that was the precise question, but for some reason, I think Spirit wanted me to add the home part, if I'm not mistaken. So it says the cards that came out here are the Nine of Cups, Death, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, and the Empress. With the Nine of Cups, there is comfort on the surface, but the Death card immediately shows transformation already unfolding. I'm seeing a calm home environment with subtle changes moving quietly through it. The Page of Pentacles reversed suggests delays or stagnation around growth, and the Hanged Man reverse shows someone hesitant to see things differently. The Ten of Cups reverse brings attention to emotional harmony not fully aligning, even if things appear fine externally. Then the Empress closes the spread, showing that you carry the nurturing energy within the home. You are the stabilizing force, and Spirit is showing me you rearranging the space, creating comfort, and pouring back into yourself. As you nurture yourself, the energy of the home rebalances naturally. This is a gentle transformation, not abrupt, and communication may need to open softly. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the communication is really what's going to help ground you in times of, or in moments where you feel kind of disconnected. Excuse me, I have kind of a cold, so sorry that you have to hear me sniffling. I go on to say, I also sense moments of quiet reflection within your space. You may be noticing emotional undercurrents that others don't see. Light gradually enters where confusion once existed, and this awareness allows you to guide the environment gently. For your question number 2, what is coming in the next month? The cards here are the King of Cups, the World, the Seven of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands reversed. The King of Cups shows emotional maturity and calm entering your life. Oops, okay, wait, I might need to... I think I went a little too much. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Calm entering your life. The World indicates completion of a cycle, and the Seven of Cups... The Seven of Cups, or am I? Oh, here. The Seven of Cups reverse shows confusion lifting. I'm seeing clarity arriving quickly. The Knight of Swords brings fast communication, and the Hierophant suggests conversations about values, commitments, or structure. The Seven of Wands reverse shows you choosing peace instead of defending yourself constantly. This next month feels calmer, clearer, and more emotionally grounded, with communication happening faster than expected and closure bringing stability. There is an emotional relief entering your energy field, and you may notice yourself reacting with more calm. Confidence grows as clarity unfolds, and movement forward feels natural rather than forced. Question 3 is there any love coming in? So the cards here are the Justice card, Eight of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, Death reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Justice shows karmic balance and meaningful connection. The Eight of Cups reversed suggests someone emotionally returning or unfinished energy resurfacing. The Eight of Swords shows overthinking, while the Nine of Cups reversed indicates emotional expectations needing adjustment. Like I mentioned, the overthinking, you need to get your mental state grounded so that you don't overthink things that will make the positive times that are coming up feel diminished. Death reversed shows slow transformation rather than sudden change, and the Page of Pentacles brings small practical steps forward. This love energy grows slowly, although I see hesitation, careful movement, and small gestures that build trust. This is grounded and gradual, and Spirit encourages patience and observation at this time. There is emotional learning within this connection, and boundaries become clearer with time. Again, emphasis on the one specific connection and the boundaries, the healthy boundaries that need to take place. The energy feels thoughtful rather than rushed. Consistency builds trust slowly and gently. And then there's a final spirit message. The cards here are the High Priestess reversed, the Devil reversed, the Queen of Cups, Temperance reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and Five of Cups. The High Priestess reversed shows doubting in your intuition, yet the Devil reversed shows you breaking free from unhealthy patterns. The Queen of Cups highlights emotional compassion and healing. Where was I? Temperance reversed asks you for balance, while Queen of Wands reversed shows energy needing to be reclaimed. The Five of Cups brings disappointment, but also hope still present. Spirit is emphasizing trusting your inner knowing and allowing healing to unfold while maintaining balance. You're reconnecting with your inner voice, and healing happens even in the quietest of moments. Emotional balance becomes your strength. Exactly, that's definitely something that kept coming up. Emotional balance becomes your strength, and hope remains present as you move forward. Now, this is the part where there was a channeled message for you that they wanted to talk about your human design. So let's get into this part. Divine timing. Oops, I need to rewind that. There we go. Your human design energy begins with gate 1. So these, by the way, I was also shuffling cards as I was doing this so that I was able to get the messages more accurately. The gate 1, which is the gate of creative self-expression, showing a soul designed to inspire through authenticity and individuality. Gate 12, the gate of caution, highlights emotional expression that flows best when the timing feels aligned, encouraging mindful communication. Gate 11, the gate of ideas, brings visionary thinking and intuitive mental imagery that arrives like spiritual downloads. Gate 24, the gate of rationalization, reflects deeper inner processing and the ability to find meaning through contemplation. Gate 46, the gate of determination of the self, connects you to alignment through your physical presence, guiding you to the right place, right time, right experiences. You also carry channel 21, the channel of control, giving you the ability to manage resources and create structure when aligned. Channel 14, the channel of the beat, also called the channel of power skills, bringing abundance when you follow passion and purpose. Channel 28, the channel of struggle, reflects resilience and the search for deeper meaning, transforming challenges into wisdom. Gate 16, the gate of talent, channel 16, the channel of talent, reveals mastery developed over time, highlighting gifts that grow stronger with practice. Additional supportive energies that were present were gate 2, the direction of the self, guiding you to your soul path. Gate 15, the gate of extremes, bringing compassion and harmony with humanity. Gate 57, the gate of intuitive clarity, offering inner instant knowing. And gate 10, instant inner knowing. And gate 10, the gate of self-love, grounding you in authenticity. Together, these gates and channels show a spiritually guided individual designed to express creativity, develop mastery, and align through intuition and life experiences. I also used the Starseed Oracle deck that I have to get a Oracle message for you. And it said the Starseed Oracle cards coming through are the Cosmic Heart, Star Family, Inner Earth, and You're Already Doing It card. These cards together create a deeply spiritual message, and the Cosmic Heart speaks of devotion, aligning with love as your guiding frequency. Star Family shows a soul support surrounding you, both seen and unseen, reminding you that you are never walking alone. Inner Earth card reflects retreat, rest, and deep inner integration as your spirit recalibrates. You're Already Doing It card confirms that you're aligned even when you doubt yourself. And it shows here The overall message is that your soul is awakening to its deeper purpose. You're being guided gently rather than pushed forcefully. Trust the quiet unfolding because your path is divinely orchestrated, and the more you soften into your intuition, the more synchronicities appear. The energy is moving toward alignment with creativity, emotional healing, and meaningful connection. Spirit, thank you for what was shown, for the seeds of truth that are now sown. Wrap divine timing, save tonight. Surround her path with guiding light. Ground her heart, calm her heart and calm her mind. Let peace and clarity she find. Protect her home, her love, her way. Walk beside her every day. With gratitude, this reading ends. In love and light, the message sends. So it is, so it stays. Blessed in all her coming days. May clarity continue to unfold in divine timing. May her intuition remain strong and clear. Oops, sorry again. Oh my goodness. May love, peace, and alignment guide her steps, and may she always feel supported by Spirit. That was a prayer at the end. There is a... I'm sorry. Give me 1 second to download the other part that was important. 1 sec. Still with me? So I totally forgot. That was the second reading I did for you. Like a summary reading of that, because it got... Now I just totally forgot that I did a second reading for you to make up for the first one being deleted. Would you care to hear that one? This is the one that I was talking about had the channeled messages, although the other one did as well, but this is the one with the specific channeled messages that I thought was important to hear. If you have time, I could go through it with you. Just let me know in the chat. So divine timing, I don't know if you just heard what I said right now, but this is the actual transcript that I meant to read for you. The other one, the one I just got done reading, was actually the one that I did to make up for this deleting. I totally forgot that I did that. But the one I was talking about with your channeled messages and the messages I felt were important for you to hear that were coming through for you is actually in this transcript. So let me know if you would like for me to go through this with you. I could just read it over if you'd like. Just let me know in the chat. It's showing me that my connection is unstable due to a weak network connection. So I don't know if you're hearing what I'm saying about this transcript that I just posted up for you, about which is the original one. Let me know in the chat if you would like for me to go through it with you, because this is actually the one that I meant to read, and the other one was one that I totally forgot I did for you after this one got deleted, to try to like make up for it. But this transcript here on the screen, this is the original one, the very first one I did, that was supposed to be the one that you were supposed to hear live. But since we got disconnected, I recorded it on a different live, but you weren't able to join for that live stream. But anyways, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want me to read this one to you. Excuse me. Okay, great, you're still here. If you want, you can rewind and listen back to what I was saying if you missed my question, or if you didn't hear what I said in regards to this transcript. I'll give you a second to do that. Meanwhile, I'm dying here from all the talking, so I'm gonna grab a drink really quickly while you re-listen to that. Okay, sure. So I'll start. It says, Hey everyone, welcome. Take a moment to get comfortable, relax your shoulders, just breathe normally. This reading is for divine timing, and we're going to move slowly and thoughtfully through the energy together. I'm setting the intention for clarity, grounding, and compassion. May only aligned guidance come through. May this space remain calm, safe, and protected. Guides of truth and guides of light, stand beside me as I speak. Circle around this sacred space, fill it now with love and grace. No harm may enter, none may stay. Only truth may lead the way. Ancestors near, angels above. Shield this reading now with love. From crown to root, from heart to sight, I channel only what is right. So it is, and so it shall be. And I'm feeling emotional depth paired with quiet resilience. You appear calm outwardly, but internally there's a lot of reflection happening. Okay, now I'm hearing she questions everything. She feels like healthy doubt, not disbelief, but careful discernment. I'm feeling you drawn to spiritual topics, occult knowledge, and esoteric ideas. It feels natural to you, like something familiar rather than something new. And then it says, okay, I'm seeing something deeper here. This feels connected to a past life influence. I'm being given insight as to why you carry this combination of doubt, curiosity, and like an overall spiritual interest in things in your current lifetime. See a candlelight, books, many handwritten pages. This feels like a time when knowledge was kept quietly and not openly shared. Journals that had locks on them. I'm feeling that in this past life, you were deeply interested in a spiritual or mystical type of knowledge. You may have studied astrology, herbalism, symbols, or intuitive practices. Now I'm understanding that you're the one who placed the locks on those journals that I was seeing. I'm also hearing she had to be careful. This suggests that you couldn't just openly share what it was that you knew. And I'm seeing you keeping notes hidden, learning quietly, observing more than speaking. This go on to say, okay, I'm getting that this life experience shaped your current energy. You're naturally drawn to spiritual topics, but you also question them carefully. This past life seems to have created a balance, deep interest in the occult, combined with discernment and doubt. I'm feeling that you learn to trust your intuition quietly rather than loud. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I left off. And then I said, this carries into your current life, curiosity, sensitivity, and thoughtful skepticism. In your home life, there's comfort in your home, but also transformation happening quietly. Okay, I'm seeing you rearranging space, wanting calm and simplicity. You appear to be the stabilizing presence, and your nurturing energy influences your environment, where you create your sanctuary. Your home becomes a place of peace for your grounding. Sorry about that. Small changes, but very important. The lighting, the organizing, comfort items, it all helps to shift your energy in your home. Clearing clutter near entrances allows your energy to flow better for you. Removing broken items releases stagnant energy, and the rose quartz crystal supports your emotional harmony. It should be the center of your home. Next month, I'm seeing emotional maturity coming in, and I'm hearing clarity returns, confusion lifts. You're choosing peace rather than reacting quickly. Your confidence is growing. I'm seeing love energy coming in slowly and thoughtfully. I also was hearing, take your time. This connection builds gradually. This is referring to the friendship that I saw coming in for you this upcoming month. I'm seeing careful communication and small gestures. Trust builds steadily. Boundaries become clearer. Final spirit message. You may doubt your intuition at times. I'm hearing your doubt protects your wisdom. You're breaking free from old patterns and healing happens quietly. Hope remains present. And these are, it sounds like robotic. I'm not just saying it like that. I'm actually reading what it says on the cards that I'm picking for you, by the way. And then oracle energy. You're aligning with love and spiritual understanding. I'm hearing you've walked this path before. Your curiosity toward esoteric knowledge is familiar to your soul. You're being guided gently. This reading shows gentle transformation happening, emotional clarity forming, and a spiritual growth shaped by past life wisdom. Your doubt is not a block, it's a discernment. Your curiosity is part of your soul's path. You're balancing intuition with thoughtful questioning. Spirit, thank you for what was shown, for the seeds of truth that are now sown. Wrap divine timing safe tonight. Surround her path with guiding light. Ground her heart, calm her mind. Let peace and clarity she find. Protect her, home her, love her way. Walk beside her every day. So it is and so it stays. May clarity continue to unfold. May intuition remain strong. May love, peace, and alignment guide every step. And I was using my singing bowl to open and close the reading as well. So if you combine those two, by the way, the song, I wanted to find the song for you so that it could tie everything together. I'm going to have to go back into my archives and look for that, and I will email you the song. And I'm sorry that those readings couldn't be read to you in real time, where you would have had the effect of like the depth of my speaking and the pausing for reflection and just the real experience of getting a live reading. I do want to apologize that I wasn't able to give that to you, which is why I wanted to do today's reading for free. But if you have any, if you weren't satisfied with anything in particular or whatever, I will definitely refund you, no questions asked. Anyways, love, let me know if you got to the end of this reading. I hope I was able to guide you somehow. You're so welcome. I'll send you the link and I will send you the song as well. Thank you so much for understanding about the interruptions and the delay and everything. I really, really appreciate your patience with me. And I'm glad that you liked the reading. Okay, I'm gonna take a snack break. I'm over here biting into my lunch. But I hope that we connect soon, and I will remember to send you that email. You too, love. Take care.